frequently get asked, what makes Atlanta one of the top 10 cities in the country where people want to live? Well, that's a tough question. There's lots of reasons, but one we're going to talk about today is our medical facilities and our fabulous hospital system. I'm Bobby Schmidt, your host of the American Dream TV. Come with me. Let's go see. It's my distinct pleasure to introduce Lydia Stinson, Development Officer of Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. Lydia, I'm so excited to be here. Will you tell us a little bit about Children's Healthcare of Atlanta?
Yes, so Children's Healthcare of Atlanta is one of the largest pediatric hospitals in the country, and we have been treating kids in Georgia's community for more than 100 years.
Wow.
And we are made up of 3 hospitals, Eggleston, Scottish Rite, and Hughes Spalding, and have more than 670 licensed beds.
That's amazing.
Yes, and we treat kids from birth to 21 and have 8 urgent care locations, Marcus Autism Center, and the Center for Advanced Pediatrics. And we are just so lucky to be in Atlanta and have this resource in our community.
We are very lucky to have you in this community. How many patients do you serve in a year?
So last year we had more than 1.1 million patient visits throughout our campuses. So a lot of kids in and out of our system, in our hospitals and other locations. And we're also the largest Medicaid provider in the state, while also treating all kids in 159 counties in Georgia.
That's amazing. Driving in today, I couldn't help but notice that great big, huge new hospital on Interstate 85. Tell us about that.
So we are really excited. We are building a new hospital, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, Arthur M. Blank Hospital, that's actually opening this September. It will be the largest freestanding pediatric hospital in the country. It will have 446 beds, and the patient rooms will be 25% larger than our current hospital rooms, which will allow families to just have more space, feel more comfortable when you're in such a vulnerable time when your child is in the hospital.
Wow, that's impressive. It's beautiful from the highway, and it's huge. It's how many stories again?
19 stories.
Wow, beautiful. Lydia, I want to thank you for joining the American Dream TV and letting all of our viewers know all about Children's Healthcare of Atlanta and what it brings to our wonderful city, Atlanta.
Well, thank you so much for having us be a part of this episode, and we really appreciate you sharing about children.
And the new Arthur M. Blank Hospital grand opening in September. We're excited about that. Assisting the families of the kids who are being treated at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta is the Ronald McDonald House Charities, where the families can stay and receive services during this traumatic time.
In early August, Levi started having leg pain. We took him to the doctor after it had lasted 3 or 4 days. On August 10th, the doctor called us and told us that his lymphocytes were extremely high, which was an indicator of leukemia. Us living almost 2 hours away, it was almost impossible for us to continue to come back, and the doctors made us extremely aware of the risk of being too far away from the hospital in the event that he was to run fever. So the easiest thing for us to do was try to find a place around here. After the first couple of weeks of renting or hotel rooms, we had to look for some other options that made more financial sense, and we were told about the Ronald McDonald House. One of the memories that sticks out to me about staying at the Ronald McDonald House is the kindness everybody treated us with on that first night. We were riddled with anxiety. We were terrified of what the results might be for the test that we had tomorrow. So we're walking in this door, and we're pretty much broken from the time we get here. And as soon as we walked in the door, everybody was kind and nice and welcomed you like you belonged here, like this was your home and you're going to be staying here. We're here with you, and we're going to walk through this experience with you regardless of what tomorrow's test results are. And that was huge. This place has meant more to our little boy and to our family than you could ever imagine. To all the donors and everybody who volunteered their time, their money, we are very grateful, and we just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
It was really an honor to learn more firsthand about the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta and be a part and catch a glimpse of the #1 largest hospital for pediatrics all across the United States. I hope you enjoyed it in this tour, and I'm Bobby Schmidt, your host of American Dream TV. See you next time.